Melissa and Joey is an ABC Family original television series starring Melissa Joan Hart and Joey Lawrence that premiered on August 17, 2010. The series follows local politician Mel Bourke and Joe Longo, whom Mel hires to look after her niece and nephew after a Ponzi scheme leaves Joe broke. The series originally was picked up for a pilot in Season 1 containing 12 episodes. This premiered August 17, 2010. Then, due to the success of the show, ABC Family renewed it for 18 more episodes on October 8, 2010, which premiered June 29, 2011. The series was renewed by ABC Family for a second season of 15 episodes, which began airing on May 30, 2012 and ended on August 29, 2012. Melissa and Joey ranks as cable TV's #1 telecast at 8 o'clock across target audiences 18 to 34, 18 to 49 and 12 to 34 demographics. On August 17, 2012, ABC Family renewed Melissa and Joey for a third season, set to premiere on May 29, 2013. On May 28, 2013, ABC Family announced that the third season would be expanded by 20 episodes, and that the show had also been renewed for a fourth season consisting of 20 episodes, bringing the series total to 104 episodes. The show proved to be quite successful for ABC Family as the show established a 13-week high in total viewers, an 8-week high in viewers between the ages of 18 to 34 and 18 to 49, and a 15-week high in females viewers between the ages of 12 to 34 in its third season. During the fourth season, the show reached a milestone of 100 episodes for syndication purposes but declined in the ratings. Along with most ABC Family shows, the declines of Melissa and Joey have mirrored a general trend in overall subscriber declines to pay TV networks. Looking to marginalize these declines, the show has accelerated their availability to non-provider authenticated ABC Family subscribers of Hulu Plus, to 3 weeks post-broadcast. On February 9, 2015, ABC Family announced its decision to end the series after 4 seasons. The series finale aired on August 5, 2015. Series overview. Mel is a local politician from a political family. When a family scandal leaves her niece, Lennox, and nephew, Ryder, without their parents, Mel takes them in. Meanwhile, Joe is a former commodities trader left bankrupt after a Ponzi scheme, and finds himself searching for a job. So when Mel finds it hard to handle an instant family and her own life, she hires Joe to become the family's new male nanny, or Manny. The show stars 2 former teen idols who were notable for roles they played in popular 1990s sitcoms, Lawrence for Gimme a Break, and Blossom, and Hart for Clarissa Explains It All and Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. Hart and Lawrence are both listed as executive producers of the series, and have each directed individual episodes. Cast and characters. Main Melanie Allison, Mel Burke is a city councilwoman in Toledo, Ohio. She is also a senator's daughter. Growing up, she was a rebellious, irresponsible party girl, and now she must take care of her niece and nephew after their mother was arrested for money laundering and the father disappeared to avoid arrest for running a Ponzi scheme. She started dating Joe in A Decent Proposal. She accepted his proposal in Season 3, Episode 32, Right Time, Right Place, and they marry at the end of At Last. She runs for Congress in Season 4 and learns that she and Joe are having twins. Joseph Paul Joe Longo is a former executive and commodities trader with an bar who lost his job, money and marriage in the wake of Mel's brother-in-law's Ponzi scheme and wound up living in his car. Seeing that Mel needed help raising her niece and nephew, he has agreed to be the live-in nanny to assist Mel and give advice to the kids. He was born in a U.S. Army hospital in Uijeongbu, South Korea, and raised in Secaucus, New Jersey. He also has a brother named Tony who briefly dated Mel and a sister named Teresa. It was revealed he has a 13-year-old daughter named Danny with a woman named Felicia. He started dating Mel in A Decent Proposal. He proposed to her in Right Time, Right Place, and they get married in At Last. In Season 4 he writes a book and in the series finale it is published. He is also invited to go on a book tour. Lennox Elizabeth Scanlon is a free-spirited teenage girl who, at first, is against the idea of living with her aunt, but soon comes to terms with it. Lennox is known for her artsy, hipster style and extremely vocal liberal views and ideas. Her longest relationship thus far has been with Xander. They broke up when he left Ohio for school in Vermont and Lennox stayed in Toledo to attend the University of Toledo. They get back together, but then break up again after Xander finds out that Lennox had a relationship with Joe's nephew, Marco. Then Xander slept with his roommate, keeping them apart. In At Last, she hooked up with Marco to forget about Xander, but continued their relationship afterwards, and in the series finale she and Xander get engaged. Ryder Scanlon is Mel's nephew, and the youngest in the household. In the pilot, it is mentioned that he suffered a nervous breakdown and burned his father's suits in the driveway. Like many teenage boys his age, he enjoys watching television and playing sports and chasing girls. Lennox often makes jabs at her brother for being a nerd, but it is not clear if this is true or just a brother-sister teasing relationship. Ryder is suspended from school in Season 3 for smoking marijuana on a school trip. In Season 4 he joins the Navy and is stationed in Portsmouth. Recurring Stephanie Krause is Mel's legislative assistant and former intern. Beginning with Episode 7. Hyperactive and fiercely loyal, Stephanie is keen to schedule interviews, photo opportunities, and media coverage for Mel. She regularly exhibits that she has a crush on Joe. Rhonda Cheng is Mel's press secretary, appearing in 5 of the 6 first episodes. She's a giddy yet loyal friend to her and always gives her dating or parenting advice. Tiffany Longo is Joe's former wife, first seen in episode 13. Their on-again, off-again relationship is punctuated by bouts of love-making in unusual places. Holly Rebecca is Ryder's extremely aggressive, controlling girlfriend. She is often manipulative, jealous, and conceited, and Ryder is usually submissive to her demands. Later on, she gets help with her controlling issues, though sometimes she can't help but be a bit demanding. She broke up with Ryder in the beginning of the 3rd season after she found out he smoked pot on the school trip. George Carpelos, Jr., is Mel's 24-year-old lover, starting with episode 21. He is an independent business entrepreneur who loves bicycling. Their relationship is put on hold when George moves to Italy for business, and later, Mel breaks it off. Russell Burke is Mel's father, the former senator of Ohio, who is very indulgent to his grandchildren and tends to undermine Mel's authority with them. He left his wife Monica for a 28-year-old yoga instructor but returns to his wife when Mel informs the yoga instructor that her father had a vasectomy. Elena Romanov is a Russian businesswoman whom Joe marries at the end of the 2nd season. Their marriage ends when she moves back to Russia to testify for an old colleague. Leo Larbeck, the friendly contractor who helped Mel and Joe remodel the house in the beginning of the 2nd season. Jackie, Mel's best friend from college, who is her only other single friend. She plans to get a sperm donor to have a baby without having to marry someone, and Mel unwittingly leads her to purchase Joey's sperm. Haskell Davis, Lennox's boyfriend in the 2nd season. Aidan Harbour, the president of the Spirit Committee at Lennox and Ryder's school, became romantically involved with Lennox in the 2nd season. Monica Burke, Mel's neurotic mother who gets back together with her husband Russell after Mel ruins his relationship with his mistress by telling her about his vasectomy. Austin is Mel's childhood friend who is back in town. Noah, Mel's boyfriend in Season 3, who temporarily moves in with her after his apartment floods. Xander Carlson, Lennox's boyfriend in the third and fourth season. He is also a talented artist, and provides illustrations for Lennox's web series, Cassandra. After a car accident, Xander and Lennox decided to take their relationship to the next level and got engaged in the series finale. Kira, Ryder's girlfriend in the third season. Dani, Joey's long-lost daughter that was revealed in late season 3. She decided to live Joey and Mel for a while when her mother goes on tour. After her mother decided to leave the tour and come home, Dani moved back with her, but still keeps in touch with Joey and Mel. Felicia Mancini, Dani's mother who works as a professional band massager. Tony Longo, Joe's younger brother. Actor Matthew Lawrence and Joey Lawrence are brothers. Marco, Joey's nephew and Lennox's ex-boyfriend who she dumped when he left for Japan for 6 months. McKenna Cederstrom, an aspiring actress who Lennox and Xander hire for the role of Cassandra in the film. She and Xander become romantically involved, until realizing he still loves Lennox. Noelle, Lennox's friend who develops a crush on Ryder. Development and production. The series marks the second time Hart and Lawrence have co-starred together in an ABC Family production. Their first was the 2009 television film, My Fake Fiancé. Melissa and Joey was criticized early on for lacking sufficient chemistry between the leads and a "will they, won't they" theme present in their earlier project, My Fake Fiancé. On October 8, 2010, ABC Family announced their order of an additional 20 episodes for the first season, creating a season of 30 episodes. The mid-season finale for Season 1 aired on October 26, 2010. The second half of the first season began airing on June 29, 2011. On July 11, 2011, ABC Family announced that Melissa and Joey had been picked up for a second season. On August 17, 2012, ABC Family announced that Melissa and Joey had been picked up for a third season. Both Lawrence and Hart directed episodes in Season 2. Lawrence's episode is called Wherefore Art Thou, Lennox, and Hart was the first woman to direct an episode of the series. The series was filmed before a live studio audience at CBS Studio Center Stage 14. The house used for exteriors is located in the Hancock Park area of Los Angeles. On February 9, 2015, ABC Family announced its decision to end the series after 4 seasons. Episodes. Reception. Ratings. Melissa and Joey stood as Wednesday's #1 cable TV telecast at 8 o'clock in adults 18 to 34, women 18 to 34, women 18 to 49 and females 12 to 34 demographics. The show continued to dominate its cable time period during its second season, ranking #1 across key measures: adults 18 to 34, women 18 to 34, adults 18 to 49, women 18 to 49, viewers 12 to 34 and females 12 to 34. The following is a table with the average estimated number of viewers per episode, each season of Melissa and Joey on ABC Family. Awards and accolades. Broadcast. Melissa and Joey premiered on Star World India on October 6, 2011. In Southeast Asia, it premiered on Star World in 2011. In the United Kingdom, all episodes were put on Sky On Demand on July 1, 2014 and began airing on E4 on July 28, 2014. Home media. On May 24, 2011, Shout! Factory released Melissa and Joey. Season 1, Part 1 on DVD in Region 1. Special features include a sneak peek of the remaining Season 1 episodes, bloopers, and featurettes with Melissa Joan Hart and Joey Lawrence. On October 4, 2011, Shout! Factory released Melissa and Joey. Season 1, Part 2 on DVD in Region 1, collecting the final 18 episodes of Season 1 in a 2-disc set.